Hello,
And welcome back to
another episode of
Two Peas No Pod. We didn't even say that we were going to do that. We just improv that bit.
Oh yeah, of course we always improv. This whole podcast is an improv.
Well, we
session.
we
do have like notes what to talk about, but you know us, we always go.
Guess
off
what?
script.
It's happened again. It's happened again.
Hashtag emotional.
Hashtag emotional. Hashtag Sorpsen.
Actually, before we say what it is, does anyone just want to take a little moment now to think of what it could be? It's happened again.
It's happened again.
I'll give you 5 seconds. 1.
Comment down
2,
below.
3, 4, 5.
I'm unemployed again, but only until the end of March.
So just for 3 months.
Just for 3 months.
So, you're unemployed again, but she's going back to the same job.
I'm going back to the same job. It's just a different show.
Yeah, they're just changing shows, which is why she's unemployed for 3 months. But do you know what? It's 3 months that you can just sit and chill and do what you need to do.
There's no point me finding another job because it was so difficult to find a job.
Yeah.
It took me 3 months to find a job.
And I helped her get it.
So yeah.
Speaking of jobs, I have left my job and I've now become a singing teacher for kids of all ages. It's been...
interesting.
It has been interesting because I'm not going to name the school because
Obviously not.
I could incriminate. But one of the schools I work at, very chaotic, very screaming children, very don't listen. But my other school, they're sweet little gems, honestly.
Are they two in the different places?
Yeah, they're in the different places.
In the different
schools. But my Friday school...
That's the difficult one.
No, that's
the nice one.
That's the sweetest little people I've ever met. They listen, they actually want to learn. It's brilliant. I loved it. But Wednesday, like I said, Wednesday school's chaotic.
Yeah. Friday,
love. Little gems. And I hate kids, so don't ask me why I'm going into this job. But do you know what? I don't ever want to work in hospitality again.
That's fair. Some people working in hospitality really makes you be like, some people are stupid.
And also, I feel like when I did work in hospitality, and obviously you still do, just not at the minute.
Just not at the moment.
You can tell, like, what customers have worked in hospitality and what customers haven't. Or, like, you can tell, like, the family who has, like, kind of got hospitality background. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, because they're always so nice to you. They're always like, oh, when you've got a minute, like, just, can I have some more water? Like, stuff like that. And you're like, okay, like you. And then you just get the rudest people ever. It's, like, so drastic.
You can definitely tell. And you can just tell what people, like, just don't have a brain. And I'm like, have you never sometimes it's like, have you just spawned out of nowhere?
Oh, agree.
And I'm like, have you never lived a day on Earth and had to interact with people? Because I'm like, some people I've had to deal with are actually, like, insane.
Are actually hell as well. And it's always, like, the ones you least expect as well.
Yeah.
But also, I found that when I worked at my old place, it would always be the people you least expect to tip you.
Yes.
Like, I once had a couple where, like, I barely spoke to them the whole night because they'd already pre-ordered drinks, so, like, they just didn't order anything from me. Yeah, I gave them their starters and their courses, but, like, I just didn't speak to them the whole night, and then I went round with the bill, and they were like, oh, here's a 20 for you.
Yeah, no.
And I was like, oh, thank you.
Because also there was a couple where I, like, something went wrong with because they pre-ordered drinks and something went wrong with their pre-ordered drinks, and so it took me like a good 10 minutes to try and figure out what the problem was. And so I'd be like, I can understand why they would be a bit like annoyed with me, but then they tipped me at the end, and I was like,
I think it's if you also like help their whatever their problem is in a nice way and not be like, what you do. Like, because obviously sometimes it's their fault, sometimes it's our fault. Yeah. Like, you can't... It's a 50-50 basis, do you know what I mean?
The customer's always right? No.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
No, they're not. I think most places should have a sign saying, the customer isn't right. Because do you work here? No, you don't. Are you just coming here to get some food, a coffee, whatever? Yes, you are. we work here permanently. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like we know how this rodeo goes.
Yeah, like we are the employees. Like, so you would think we know the rules. Like,
yeah.
So don't come in strutting here, like strutting in your stuff and saying, actually, the customer's always right. Because no, you're not. No, you're not. You've never been here before. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah.
Sorry, that's that.
That's that.
So
some people are tough.
Yeah, Liv's unemployed. Holly's got a new job. We're filming this in advance because hashtag I'm getting my tonsils removed.
Hashtag emotional.
Hashtag emotional. Yes, I'm getting my tonsils removed because if people know me very well, I have struggled with...
I think I've known you... I've obviously, like, not known you, like...
Years
and years. But in the time I've known you, you've had tonsillitis, I'd say about, like, good 7 or 8 times. And that's, like, not really, and not a long period of time either.
Like, when I was working at Lapland... Oh, I can speak about Lapland now that I've done it. When I was working at Lapland, when I first joined, I had tonsillitis and then I got over it. Literally a week later, I had tonsillitis again. Like, it's so mad. I get it, like, 5 to 7 times a year.
And there was, like... a time where we were both getting ready for bed and you were like, can you check my tonsils? And so I'm like shining this light down Holly's throat and I was just like, this is madness what those tonsils look like.
I know, but they're always like the size you saw them. Yeah, they're not going to be as big when I don't have tonsillitis, but they're still always like that size. And I went to the doctor about it and he was like, it's really bad that I can see your tonsils now without even, like, pulling down your tongue. Like, that's a problem. And I went, yes it is, sir.
Yeah, it is.
So, hashtag is finally getting them removed.
And
Woo!
You have to be in recovery for, like...
Yeah, I have to be in recovery for 3 weeks. So, I'm not going to be in London. I'm going to be in Essex, like, the hometown. I'm going home.
I've been in home. For like ages. The last 3 weeks, so...
Yeah, so I'm, going back to Essex for recovery, so this will be edited by me when I'm in recovery, so if there's a few mistakes, let me off, guys. I'm in pain.
She's getting over it.
I'm getting over it, but I'm glad I finally am. Yes, I did have to go private. Yes, it costs a lot of money. And speaking to a few people who, like, are friends with people who have had their tonsils removed as well, they all had to go private as well. Which just shows you, like, don't get me wrong, thank you NHS, you're amazing. But every time I went to you, you just prescribed me antibiotics.
Yeah, I mean, Orla got her tonsils out, but, like, she got them out when she was really young.
Yeah, when you're really young, it's really easy to get them removed. But when you're slightly older, all they do is just prescribe you, like, every time you go to the doctor and they see you've got tonsillitis, they just prescribe you antibiotics. Yeah. And obviously, yes, that's good for that time you have tonsillitis. But in the long run, you're taking antibiotics, like, 7 times a year.
Like... You should not be taking antibiotics unless you, like, really, really need them.
Like, so I just never got put on, like, a list or, like, to get them removed.
Because also, like, first, isn't there, like, a thing of, like, you have to get it a certain amount of times before you're even put on the list?
Yeah.
And then that list takes years to, like...
Yeah, but my problem was that, yes, I got it 5 to 7 times a year, but I didn't always go to the NHS or my doctor every time I got it because I was just so used to having it
that you know how to deal with
that I knew how to deal with it. And so all of my times, like on like my NHS file, it would be like, oh, I've had it twice a year. I just hadn't logged it that many times, so they couldn't refer me to then be put on a list. And so I was like, that's okay. I'm fortunate enough to have the money to get them removed privately, and in the long run, that money will equivalent to nothing compared to the pain I would be in.
Yeah, it's worth it in the long run.
Yeah, it's worth it in the long run. So, as this is being edited, I will be in recovery, so...
Hope you're feeling okay, future Holly.
Which is why we're filming in advance, because obviously I cannot film a podcast and talk for 50 minutes on end.
Yeah.
With my tonsils
and also,
being removed.
During your recovery is Valentine's Day.
Yes, during my recovery is Valentine's Day. So, because my wonderful boyfriend Cam is going away to Cyprus for a month because of his work, I don't think I can say what his work is. So, I'll leave that up to you to guess.
I mean, if you know what you know.
Yeah, if you know what you know. I can't release that to the public, though. The general public sphere.
General Yorkshire area.
So yeah, he's going away to Cyprus for a month for work, and he is supposed to be going on like the 15th, the 16th, or the 14th. Like, the date's not really set in stone. So we're gonna have our Valentine's on the 7th of 8th of February, when I'm also in recovery. So he's gonna pop over to Essex. I mean, this is what my parents are like, right? I went, like, Mum and Dad, I'm going to be in recovery for 3 weeks. I'm going to have to stay at your house because I can't really get ill without having tonsils. Not great.
Yeah.
Not a great mix. And they went, oh, yeah, that's fine. We'll be on holiday for, like, 10 days of it. And I went, oh, okay. So I'm going to be alone by myself in that house dying while my parents are in Turkey having a whale of a time having a tan. You can see where their priorities lie.
Yeah, they're like... Yeah, rather be in Turkey.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather be in Turkey right now.
Oh, same. So, yeah, Cam's coming over then, and we're going to have our Valentine's Day before Valentine's because of the whole...
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, so, sorry, Cam, but you're going to have to look after me because, apparently I've no one that loves me, so... But... I did tell you this yesterday. So obviously, when you have a surgery...
Oh, yeah.
You have a pre-appointment phone call and then a pre-appointment...
consultation?
Yeah, consultation, where they do, like, blood tests and blood pressure, and for me, an ECG. But I had, like, a phone call with the nurse on Monday. She was absolutely lovely, but... There was just a thing where she was like, oh, do you have anyone, like, to take care of you, like, while you're in recovery? And I went, oh, yeah, like, I have my mum and my dad in the evenings because they work, so, like, I'll obviously be with them in the evening times to take care of me. And she was like, okay, so you have no one in, like, okay, am I boring you?
Sorry.
And then she was like, so you're going to have no one in the morning and afternoon? I was like, yeah, but I'm okay, like, I can cook for myself, I can do whatever. And she was like, okay, yeah, just... a little heads up, when you're in the first few days of recovery, you might need to, like, sit down in the shower because your body is quite limp, and then you might need to sit down while you're cooking and stuff like that. And I went, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Kind of expected that.
Yeah.
And then she was like, are you going to need a carer, like, while you're in recovery? And I was like, no, I should be okay, I think. I should be fine. And then I'm pretty sure, like, she, like, scrolled up on my file that's on her computer and was like, oh, no, you're only 20. You should be fine. I don't know why I thought you were a bit older. And I was like, oh, yeah, well, I'll be fine. I'm only 20. No, I'm still kicking.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. But I just thought that was a bit...
That was hilarious.
That was a bit, like, funny to me. I'm not 80. I'm 20. I'm quite far off that age, so I think I'll be fine. I'll sit down in the shower if I want to. You know what I mean? But, yeah, that's my recovery.
Yeah.
And hopefully my voice should be all better. And my throat.
Slow.
It's going to feel really weird and open, though. I've been told that. Retract. The nurse was like, it's going to feel really, like, painful and weird for the first... Am I boring you again?
No, I don't know why I keep on yawning.
She was like, it's going to be, like, really weird and open for, like, the first few days because, obviously, you're so used to having, like... Something there. And she was like, it's just going to feel a bit weird. And I'm like, I'm a bit scared of how that's going to feel because I'm obviously so used to having...
Yeah.
So, I'm a bit scared about that one, but... Oh, I should be fine.
You'll get used to it.
I should be fine. I'm just happy I'm being put on an anaesthetic. Knock me out.
Yeah.
Knock me out. I love anaesthetic. I probably should say that, actually. Makes me sound a bit like an addict. I'm not an addict. I just think it's brilliant.
Have you ever been under general anaesthetic before?
Yeah.
Oh. For what?
When I had to get grommets in my ears because I couldn't hear properly.
Oh, yeah.
I
got water in my ears last night.
That's nice. It was quite funny because I was like, I don't know, 10, maybe 11 when they did it. And then they were like, it's going to feel like... They were like, obviously you won't understand this now, but you're going to feel like you're a bit drunk. And now I understand what they mean.
Yeah.
So, I think
I don't know what I think my mum had something done to her leg or something.
Mm.
And they were like, it's going to feel like you've had a large gin and tonic.
It's brilliant. I love it. Because also, it's just like, it knocks you straight out. And you're just there, like...
I've never had it. I've only ever had local.
Oh, have you?
I've only had a local anaesthetic.
Local anaesthetic. I'm different. I'm not like other girls.
I've never had a blood test before.
Have you not?
No, never.
Oh, mad. Yeah, but you've not really had like a surgery or like an operation.
No. I've only had one operation I had like a cyst there, and I didn't need a blood test for that.
Yeah, they are a bit weird blood tests, because also like they need to find a vein.
Oh,
okay.
No. I know, no, because my mum gives blood.
Yeah.
And I think she's told me so many stories of when they're like, just can't find it, and they just keep on poking her.
Just keep poking you. I mean, they do put like cream on so that you can't feel it.
Yeah.
Like numbing cream.
Yeah.
They're not just like, oh, it's not there. Oh, it's not there either. Like, they're not just like that.
Yeah.
But I think I'm not really scared of needles, but I think I just can't look at it. Like, if I see a needle, I'm not going to freak out. Or if I see it on someone else, I'm not going to freak out. But I think when it's on myself, I just have to, like, look away.
At school when you had to get those, like, injections.
Oh my God, I hated them. They
and
always were so painful.
And then boys would
punch you.
Punch you.
What dicks?
And I'm like, what?
What dick? I remember when that happened, actually.
I remember that as
My
well.
one was so painful for some reason. I had, like, 2 done.
Because I had 2 of the HPV one, and then they were doing other ones, and for some reason I missed the other one, so I got a HPV one, and then 2 in my other arm. And then I remember going home that night, and it was like the worst night's sleep I've ever had.
It's so painful.
Because I was just like, oh my gosh, I've had like double the vaccines.
Yeah.
And I just felt awful.
Oh, it was horrible. I also hate it when you like had to lift your sleeve up and then you just be there like, this is gonna hurt, this is gonna hurt, this is gonna hurt.
I hated that. Well, it's not like I'm not afraid of needles or anything.
No, I'm not afraid of needles either. But like, I just don't think I could look at it on myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that's going in me. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I don't like it when they flick it.
What?
Do you know when they flick it? Oh, I hate that.
What blood type are you?
Oh, I'm quite a rare one.
Oh.
I'm like a B negative.
Oh. Ooh, get you.
Ooh. But I think I am. Like, I can't go to a nurse and be like, I think I'm B negative. Like, I obviously can't do that.
Yeah.
So I might ask when I get a blood test. I'll be like, can I ask what blood type I am? Just so I know for future.
That's fair.
But yeah, I know I'm a rare one. I'm not like the general.
Because my mum's the universal donor, which is
really?
I don't know whether it's O negative or O positive, but I know
it's O negative.
O negative. So then I'm O positive because I know I'm the opposite to my mum.
Well, that's quite handy to know. See, I should really give blood because I'm a rare one. So if anybody needs blood, I should really do that. But I mean, there's actually a donation clinic like literally 20 minutes down the road.
Is there?
Yeah, I obviously can't say where it is because then you'll know where we live. Big town centre.
Yeah.
Yep, you know what I'm on about now?
Yeah.
There's one in there.
Oh.
It's like next to the M&S on the top floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll have a look tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I could just go there, but I don't know. I just never have, really.
I mean, apparently it's really good. Everyone should give blood.
Yeah, maybe I'll get on that later in life. But also, I'm not sure if they'd want my blood.
Yeah.
It might be a bit alcohol-ridden. That makes you sound like an alcoholic.
But you do get like tea and biscuits. You get free tea and biscuits.
Yeah, don't you get like a lollipop as well to like boost your blood sugar?
Yeah, maybe.
I love a lollipop.
I'll go for the free tea and biscuits.
Free tea and biscuits.
And food.
What I don't like is that they have to keep you there for like half an hour just to make sure you don't faint.
Yeah.
Or like anything like that.
That would so happen to me.
Have you ever fainted?
Yeah.
Oh, you have? I've never fainted in my life.
Not as in like a proper faint. Like some people. Oh my gosh, have I got a story about someone fainting. So in GCSE history, we did medicine through time, and for some reason there was a bright idea. My teacher thought, let's show dead bodies like corpses, and so when your body is like embalmed, you think your body is red.
Okay.
You think your organs are red. No. Your organs aren't red. They're only red because of the blood in your body. Yeah. And so it's like yellow. So, and then I remember watching this. This person is like completely open, and I remember watching it. I hear someone's head hit the table, and go like bong, and it was like, oh my gosh, it was. It was like one of the wildest things that's ever happened in one of my lessons, because, like, also he banged his head, so...
Shit, yeah, concussion.
So he might have had a concussion. I think he had to go to the nurse or something, but everyone was like, oh.
What?
And then I think he had to be taken to the nurse, so everyone was like, did that just happen? Like, and we were like, oh, should we be laughing at this? But the only times that I fainted was, like, there was one time before I was, like, it's always before I'm sick. I've only had that twice. I was once in primary school.
Like, you feel a bit faint.
And then there was one time in 2018, summer 2018. I remember it vividly because I'd gone and seen the Mamma Mia the Saturday before. I'd seen Mamma Mia the Saturday before, and then I remember I ate some Nutella on toast.
Nice.
And then I was like, oh, I don't feel very well. So I go to the bathroom, and then I wake up, and I'm, like, on the cold floor, and I'm lying on the cold floor, and then I'm sick, and then I feel better.
That is mad.
It was weird.
I've never fainted in my life. I've been close, but, like, I've never just gone bomb out, like, ever.
And also, it's only ever been for, like, 5 seconds.
Yeah. Have you ever broken a bone?
No.
Yeah, neither.
No.
Like, I don't know, I just can't relate.
No.
Stubbed my pinky toe a few times, God, that hurts.
Haven't we all?
Haven't we all? I feel like that's the worst pain ever. Like,
Yeah.
I actually don't care, but, like...
Stepping on a plug. That's...
I've never stepped on a plug.
You've never stepped on a plug?
No.
That is hell. That is awful.
I've never... No, stepping on Lego.
Oh. Now
worst thing.
That is painful.
That is painful. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy.
Do you remember the YouTuber Ben Phillips?
Yes.
And when he super glued Lego to his brother Elliot's feet.
Oh my god, yes, I know what you're on about.
Like, obviously, all of his pranks were fake and everything, but for little, like, 12-year-old me, 13-year-old me, I loved them. I loved watching those videos.
I actually think stepping on Lego is, like, the worst. One of the worst pains ever. Because also, you don't realise how sensitive your feet are.
Yeah, they
like,
are.
when you, like, put shoes on, you go out for a walk, you're, like, fine.
Yeah.
But, like, when you step on something, like, really sharp or, like, really painful, it's actually so much pain you're in. But, yeah, never broken a bone, never fainted. I just feel like I'm kind of...
indestructible.
I'm just built different.
She's just built She's different. A different breed.
I'm a different breed. Me with my rare blood type over here. What are you saying?
What are you saying, brother?
It is a bit worrying, though, that I have a rare blood type, because what if I get into a really bad accident and then...
Blood transfusion.
Yeah. And
I think you could probably get one from a universal donor.
Really?
Yeah, because universal donors can be for all blood types.
Yeah.
My mum's blood has gone to babies.
Really? Talking about babies.
Talking babies.
What did you say?
Talking of babies.
Me and my mum had a little conversation a few months ago.
A few weeks ago? Or was it months ago?
This was like in December. Oh, yeah.
Last month.
Yeah, but it's at the start of December. Like a month and a bit ago.
Okay.
And I don't know why we got onto this subject. We just started talking about pregnancy. Now, for those who don't know me, I don't want kids. I don't like kids. I think they're the devil. I think they're all attention seekers. I hate them.
Coming from a former child.
I think teaching them is fun because, like, I feel like I'm in charge of you. Because I am.
But you don't have to go home and, like...
But I don't have to go home with you and deal with you. Like, you know, I have to deal with you for, like, an hour and a bit.
Yeah.
Your parents,
A week.
The parents have to deal with you a lifetime. Like... And we were just talking about pregnancy, and my mum told me she was in labour with me for 48 hours.
That's crazy.
2 days of her life was dedicated... I mean, not just 2 days of her life, but 2 days of her life was dedicated to just pushing me out.
Just pushing? So she had contractions before?
Yeah.
She had contractions before that 48 hours?
I'm pretty sure, because she was like, I was in that hospital bed for 48 hours just trying.
Gosh. So she was in, like, full labour for longer than 48 hours?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I feel so sorry for your mum.
I know. And then for all of that, to just have a cesarean. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah. To have a cesarean. And she was like, I went through all that pain and all that pushing.
And then I had to get cut open.
For the doctors just to go, yeah, we're just going to cut you open and get Holly out. What? What? Actually, what? And then I asked my mum this. I said, how long does it take for your belly to go down? And she told me, I don't know, it's different for everyone, but like for me it was around 6 months. 6 months! Half a year! Half a year I can't fit back into that dress I love to go clubbing in. What?
Yeah. Well, your body's changed forever.
Honestly. So you're telling me we've gone through 9 months of, first of all, creating me and then me growing, or whoever the baby is.
Yeah.
And then you've gone through, well, my mum has gone through 48 hours of labour to then have a cesarean to get me out because I was too fucking lazy.
And then she wouldn't have been able to drive for like 6 weeks.
What the fuck? And then you've also got another 6 months on top of that for your belly to go down. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? That's like a year and a half. No? Year and 3-4 months.
Yeah.
Well, give or take, it depends on who you are, but like, that is a year of your life that you will never get back.
Yeah, but some people like it.
Yeah, also, I don't get people who like being pregnant. What is it about it?
Because they're creating a life in their own body.
Yeah, and I get that's really cool. Like, I get that could be really fun and cool, yeah? But it's these people that, do you know, I don't know someone like this, but I know of someone that I've never met. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you've never met them, but you know of them.
Yeah.
I can't remember what side of the family it is, or whether it's a friend, but this woman just constantly loves being pregnant, and so she has like 5 kids, and like has a 6th on the way, because she just loves being pregnant.
Yeah.
Like, that to me, like, there's something in my mind that just goes, hell.
Isn't there like some sort of glow that you get?
Yeah, pregnancy glow.
Yeah. Maybe she has that all the time.
Maybe she just loves it. But I just don't get it, because in them 9 months of like the baby growing in you, first of all, I find that whole concept weird. There's someone growing in you. No, can't do it.
No.
First of all, you can't have nuts in case I've got a nut allergy. I kind of understand that one. You can't have sushi. Right, all hell breaks loose when I can't have sushi.
So that's fine by me.
No, I can't. What do you mean? What do you mean I can't have sushi? I can't have fish? Fuck off. Fuck off. Get out of me already. Third of all, what else can't you have? You can't have like coffee.
Yeah.
You can't have like coffee or tea. I mean, that's fine by me because I don't really drink a lot of it anyway.
Well, I think you can have it. You just can't have like a copious amount of it.
Yeah, no. All for that.
But, and you obviously can't have alcohol.
And I know you feel really differently to be honest, but you're doing all of that, so like for a year and a bit, just for that one thing to be brought into this world.
Yeah, but then like that's your kid.
Yeah, and he might grow up to be, or she, or they might grow up to be a little demon, and you're like, are you seriously? I went through all that pain for you to be a little shit.
If they turn out to be a demon, then I think that's on you. I think that's on the parent.
Yeah, but what if it's ingrained in them? Do you know what I mean?
Then...
Like, what if you do actually give birth to the devil?
Oh my gosh. No, wait. It's going to come to me.
Okay.
Are you born wicked? Or do you have wickedness thrust upon you? That's what people said about Elphaba. And look where she is now.
Yeah, but she was green. Like, I don't think anyone's going to give birth to a green baby, and if they do, I'd be a bit worried. You know what I mean? Like, Elphaba's a fictional character. Love her, we get her. But in real life, if that happened, bitches be crazy.
I see a head. I see a curl.
I don't get the whole pregnancy thing. I actually just don't get it. Like, I get you're giving birth to your own child, and that must be so nice. But
what if you're a surrogate? Yeah, not even giving birth to your own child.
Yeah, literally. I feel sorry for you surrogates. Like, honestly.
You surrogates out there.
you surrogates out there living your life. I feel sorry for you. It's just, like, actually hell. Like, it's actually hell. I mean, the only good thing about pregnancy is the gas and air.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, wouldn't you be like... I know I would be like this. If I happen to fall pregnant, touch wood, I don't. And I went through with the baby and everything, and I did all of the shebang, you know. I know the minute that comes out of me, I'd be like, I don't even want to see it. Like, can you just let me rest now? Like, do you know what I mean?
I don't think you would.
Like, they'd give it to me and I'd be like, yeah, okay, that's enough. Can you take it?
No, yeah, but that's you. But like a normal person would be like, oh my gosh, it's finally here. Like, my pride and my joy.
I'm scared of holding children.
Yeah, same, honestly.
Like,
I'm not as if like I'm scared of the child, but I'm like I'm gonna drop it.
Yeah, no, literally.
I'm gonna drop it.
No, literally. My cousin Jenny, I know you're watching this, because you love this.
Diva. When
she had her child Belle, and we went over to their house like to obviously see her.
Hey.
And it'd be like, hey queen, hey queen, and then Jenny was like, do you want to hold her? And I was like,
You're like Robin.
I'm like, yeah.
You're like Robin on How I Met Your Mother.
Honestly, I was like, yeah, okay. The way I sat down with her, I was like, I can't move. Someone take her. I'm going to drop her. I'm going to break her. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll just hold her here for a little bit. And then she started crying. And then I was like, okay, back to Jenny. There you go, Mum. But I've already said to Cam, if I change my mind about pregnancy, let's hope I don't, but if I somehow do, you have to go through that 8 months with me of no alcohol, no smoking, no fish, no...
Also, before that, say you are planning to get pregnant.
Yeah.
It is down to the man to be eating healthy,
preach.
To be not having any toxins in his body and everything, because I learnt this. It's the sperm that dictates how healthy the baby is in the uterus. So,
really?
Yeah. So the man. So say you are planning to have a child, the man has to go through giving things up in order to give you a healthy baby.
No.
And then also I agree that...
So we're relying on a man?
No. Boo! And also I completely agree. I think if you have to give up alcohol, you're giving up alcohol with me.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I can't be sitting at home while I'm like 5 months pregnant watching whatever shit is on the TV while you go out with the boys and get drunk. No, I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with 2 children when I have one come out of me and I'm married to one. Like, do you know what I mean? Can't do it. Won't do it. Refuse.
So true.
And do you know what? I think more people should adopt.
And now I agree with you with that.
Yeah.
I 1000% agree. There's a little TikTok that I saw, which is basically like, people are too reliant on, like, people are so obsessed with having their own children. I mean, I do understand it. I do get it. But then I do think it's got to this point where people are spending their life savings on trying to have their own child when they could adopt a child who really needs a home.
Yeah. And, like, you don't even... Pardon me. I mean, adopting a kid can be, like, from all ages, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even, like, have to just adopt a baby, like, if you don't want to. Like, you could adopt, like, a 5-year-old.
I'd actually rather adopt a 5-year-old.
Honestly, same.
Because then I could talk to it. Talk to it.
Yeah. I suppose the only thing that would be, like, a bit weird was, like, obviously if you don't adopt a baby, they already have a name.
Yeah.
So, like, that would be a bit weird.
I think they already have a name, even if they are a baby.
Really?
Yeah. I think you legally have to have a name.
Oh, yeah, sure. No, but, like, when they're a baby, like, you could obviously change it because they're a baby. They don't know their name yet. Obviously, yeah, you'd have to change it on the certificate, like, or, like, a name change. Yeah. But, like... when they're a baby, like, obviously so young, they're not going to know what their name is.
That's true.
So you could change it yourself, but when they're, like...
But why would you change a child's name? Just, like...
Well, because people might want to, but, like, when they're 5...
Unless it's, like, something offensive, just leave the child
be. Yeah. But, like, if you adopted a child, would you tell them, like, obviously later in life when they're more understanding that they are adopted, or would you just make them believe that you're their parents?
Oh, no, I tell them they're adopted.
Oh, yeah. No, that's what
I'd be like... But then I'd also be like, it ain't the person who gives birth to you or who your DNA is connected to. It's the person who raises you.
Preach.
to anybody out there watching.
And that's the tea.
And that's the tea. Real parents are the ones who raise you. There's no DNA involved.
Fair. Tell them, sis.
I'm telling them.
Yeah. I just think...
As gay people, we get to choose our families. That's another bit of RuPaul for you.
I just think, obviously, like you said, if you're giving up so much time and money of your own to try and have your own kid, I think more people should think about adoption.
Yeah, I just think there's this, like, obsession
with having your own
with
kid.
having, like, our own blood. And I do get it, but I just think there's something that's not... I just think there's something a little bit narcissistic about it.
I also feel like it depends, like, on the person's situation. Like, obviously, we can't really talk about this now. We are so young. Like, kids...
Imagine if we had a kid.
Absolutely not.
No, we had a kid together.
My two moms. Like, obviously, we're too young to understand what people's situations might be in the future when they're older.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? So we can't comment on other people's situations and be like, you should adopt. Like, because that might be how we feel now. But, like, but in the future...
in, like, 15 years' time, we'll be like, I need my own child!
Like, that's what I mean.
But that's my viewpoint at the moment.
Yeah,
I think some people...
This is our opinions at the moment.
Yeah.
Not forcing anyone to adopt if
you can feel whatever you want to feel.
Yeah, we're just saying I think more people should adopt. But, like, we're not going to go against you if you want your own kid, you know? We may have opinions, but we're not bullies. Well,
she is.
I am. Or used to be back in my old life. Joking. All fun and games. So that was my pregnancy talk.
Pregnancy.
Sorry that was a bit long-winded.
That was quite long.
Sorry for my pregnancy talk. I just don't know how you guys do it. And do you know what? I've actually got to give a round of applause to you.
Round of applause to the pregnant women, the pregnant people. Round of applause.
Round of applause.
Round of applause to pregnant people. Pregnant people.
Okay. I just don't know how you guys do it, and we'll leave it at that.
And now on to pre-pregnancy. Meeting a lover. The film that
Oh, sorry. I thought this was going to go in a different direction. Talking about pre-pregnancy, when you meet someone that you love. She's the one. Yes, we're going to talk about films, but I promise you,
it's just one. It's just one film.
Just one, and then we're going to go off the topic. I watched this film called People We Meet on Vacation. It's currently on Netflix, and it's based off a book called...
You said it was People We Meet on Holiday. I said People We Meet on Vacation.
It is Vacation, you're right.
Oh, so I was right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Ooh, shut up. People We Meet on Vacation is on Netflix. It's based on a book by Emily Henry with the same title. And I've read the book. When I tell you...
My stomach's rumbling.
We're a bit hungry. This film is like one of the best new rom-coms I have seen.
I need to watch it then.
Like, compared to, like, obviously I still have my classics, like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Like, that's still going to live forever in my heart. But, like, we're talking about new rom-coms that have come out and have been a bit...
Yeah, 'cause they're a bit awful.
They're a bit awful now. But I actually really believed this story and really...
That's good.
Liked the people in it. And the book, I would say the book and the film both do each other justice.
Oh, okay.
Like, so if you watch the film first and then be like, oh, I want to read the book, like, you read the book and be like, I can see where you're coming from. Like, it's not...
See the vision.
It's not one of them where you're like, well, that didn't happen in the book. And then you read it and go, right, well, that's completely different. Really good film, and you've actually put colour back into film. Oh my god.
Love colour.
It's not all dark and dingy, because yes, films can be dark and dingy, but we've actually got some vibrant colours in this film. Like, it's giving 80s. Like, I'm loving it.
Whoa!
It's giving 80s colour, or maybe 60s kind of vibe.
I don't know. Just, it's giving, like, a bit of wow factor.
Yeah. And I feel, if you're in need of a new rom-com, please watch it. And do you know what? If you've read the book, watch the film. Because I actually loved it. I letterboxed it. I thought it was brilliant.
I letterboxed it.
I letterboxed it. It was absolutely fab. And this is coming from someone who finds rom-coms or new rom-coms really cringy.
I mean, I am a lover of the rom-com genre. Like, three out of
she
my...
malfunctioned.
Sorry, just had to do a factory reset.
Just reset.
3 out of my 4 top letterbox films are rom-coms.
Of course they are, because you're Liv.
Yeah, exactly. But the new ones, I don't like. And, like, not a fan.
Not a fan.
So, I'll be interested to watch that. I'm a very much like an 80s, 90s, 2000s rom-com lover.
Also, talking about rom-coms, actually, I don't know how I got onto the subject. You need to watch Euphoria because the new season's coming out soon.
Yes, I do need to watch Euphoria. See, I've seen all the clips on TikTok.
So, actually, while I'm in recovery, watch Euphoria.
I'll watch Euphoria. When is it coming out?
Oh, near the end of this year, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, cool.
So you've got a bit of time.
That's fine.
I'm obviously not going to get into it. I've got a lot of opinions, and this is not what this podcast is about.
About Euphoria?
No, it's not about films and television. It's not about... We're not reviewers, you know? We're just avid watchers.
Avid, yeah, but people want to hear our opinions.
Do they? Do they?
Comment down below.
Shut up, Siri. Siri's been getting on my right nerves recently.
She just always pipes up.
She's just always there. She's always listening.
Yeah, so what about Euphoria?
Euphoria, the new trailer come out. Don't know if peeps have seen it.
I have seen it. Yeah, I did see it.
Sydney Sweeney, get in the bin. I don't like her.
I mean, I don't like Sydney Sweeney, but I think I don't like Sydney Sweeney for other reasons.
Oh, no. The whole Gene advert, wrong. Have you seen the Gene advert? Sydney Sweeney?
Oh, yeah. No, but I don't like her for the MAGA. For the her whole family's Republican, like, white supremacists.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, Sydney Sweeney, you kind of like, you started in Euphoria and then you kind of like just popped out of nowhere. Because you did Euphoria and then you just was kind of in everything.
What about that soap that she had?
Oh my god, the bath soap. Yeah. What? Like, you're dating feminism back a good few years, actually. So...
Yeah.
Yeah, so can we just stop, yeah? Stop putting Sydney Sweeney in everything.
Ooh, can I make a little recommendation?
Go on.
TV.
Okay.
So me and my mum, we found this random thing and we just chucked it on. And it was really good. Shonda Rhimes, so the producer of like Bridgerton, Grey's Anatomy, all of the big stuff. Shonda Land, she produced this thing called The Residence. Basically, it's a murder mystery in the White House.
Don't, because I fucking told you to watch this. I've seen it.
Yeah, I watched it the weekend.
Yeah, I told you to watch it.
When did you tell me?
Literally ages ago. I watched it when it first come out, and the only reason why I watched it is because it's got Crazy Eyes in it from Orange Is the New Black, and I love you.
Yeah, I love her.
Anyway, continue.
Yeah, so it was really, really good. We love a murder mystery. Well, me and my mum, we love a murder mystery anyway. But even if you don't, like, it's like hilarious drama, intense murder mystery. Who's done it?
It is good. Although I did guess who did it.
See, I guessed towards the end, but not necessarily
in the beginning.
I wouldn't have seen that.
It's really good. Acting's great.
Yeah,
and
fab.
I think the whole plot line and storyline is brilliant.
And it got cancelled after one season. And I was like, that could have like done so many more seasons.
Talking about murder mystery, sorry, we're actually just going to continue this now. I know we said limit it to one, but who cares? We make our own rules around here. His and Hers. Please, people watch His and Hers. I got my parents to watch it. I've got a few friends to watch it. It's bloody brilliant. And you will never, ever see the twist coming at the end. And I'm obviously not going to spoil it because I need you to watch it. It's literally 6 episodes long, 45 minutes each episode. They go by like no man's business. And obviously I watched it for Tessa Thompson. You don't have to watch it for her. I just love her. I love her dearly. You honestly... you will expect the first twist and be like, oh, I can see it coming. And then I paused it and I went, there's still 20 minutes left of this last episode.
I love it when it does
What
that.
could happen? What could happen? Oh, fuck. That's how I felt.
Oh.
It's a good one. Please watch it on a murder mystery. It's fucking brilliant. It's called His and Hers on Netflix. Talking about getting renewed, actually.
Oh my gosh, my stomach.
Two Broke Girls has just come onto Netflix now. I bloody love Two Broke Girls. I think they're both brilliant. I think the storyline is impeccable. For an American TV show, I think it's great.
For an American TV show.
No, because their humour is not like ours.
Yeah, true.
And I still find it funny. On the last season, the last episode, you left us on a cliffhanger. And I'm speaking to you producers directly, okay? Directly to you. You left us on a cliffhanger thinking it was going to get renewed for a final season. And what happens? It doesn't. So what happens? I want you to release the script of what
Release
happened.
the tapes.
Release it. I just want to know what happened. That's all. Because I know you wrote it. Like, I know you've written it.
Wrote it.
I know you wrote it, okay? And I know it's in your
I know you writ it. You writ it.
And I know it's in your file somewhere on your computer. So all you need to do is just hop on Instagram and say, guys, this is the ending.
Bosh.
And I would so be happy. But like, what happened? I want to know what happened. And you've left me out to dry. And that's all that needs to be said. Producers, you could stop watching now.
That was just a message for the producers.
So guys, we're going to end the episode there. And future Holly, I really hope you find a way to try and edit that last bit, because
I don't know where it would have ended.
yeah, I don't know where it would have ended actually. There's a lot of dead air, but
we'll figure it out.
we'll figure it out.
She'll figure out.
I'll figure it out. So good night, my brethrens.